With this teleporter, Homer realized he could get upstairs without ever having to climb the steps.
Good night, losers.
Whenever he wanted a beer from the fridge, he could just reach through and grab one instantly.
Oh man, that's good.
He could even take care of his business without ever having to step foot in the bathroom. Just then, Bart walked over, clearly fascinated by the device. Homer, however, dismissed him, claiming the machine was far too sophisticated for a kid.
Kablamo!
Ow! Someone just punched me in the face!
Your mother.
That night, Bart crept over to the machine in secret. To be safe, Bart decided to run an experiment by tossing the cat inside. The cat wasn't interested, but the dog showed up and knocked the cat into the pod. After a bit of genetic reshuffling, the cat's head ended up attached to the dog's rear end. The rest of the body remained as it was. Suddenly, a fly landed on Bart. He began to fantasize about merging with the fly to become a superhero known as Flyboy.
Look! In the sky! It's Superfly!
However, the reality was far from the dream. After the transformation, Bart turned into a tiny fly. The thick smoke from the machine eventually caught Marge's attention. Homer went to inspect the device, only for a monster to suddenly emerge from within. Marge immediately grabbed a broom to fend it off, but after checking the manual, Lisa stepped in to stop her. She realized that Bart and the fly had swapped bodies and merged. Marge, however, assumed the large monster was her son. Later, while the family was having dinner, Lisa suddenly wondered where Bart's actual head had gone. At that very moment, the fly-sized Bart was about to be eaten by a spider.
Help me!
Luckily, Bart managed to trick the spider and break free from the web. When Bart flew back home and tried to admit he was the real Bart, Marge brushed him off in disgust. He was forced to stay near the monster instead. This made the monster furious. It had no intention of going back to the way things were, so it chased the real Bart away.
Nice work, son. Mwah.
Left with no choice, Bart flew over to Lisa. Under the glow of a lamp, Lisa finally recognized him. Because Bart's voice was too faint to hear, Lisa had him fly into her saxophone to amplify his voice.
Help me, Lise! The giant fly stole my body and now he's trying to kill me!
Lisa decided it was time to make the fly monster pay for what it had done. Suddenly, drool began dripping from the ceiling. Lisa ran to her parents to tell them the monster was trying to kill her, but Homer and Marge didn't believe her. As the monster and Lisa reached a standoff, Bart bravely stepped in to save her, but the monster quickly snatched him up in its hand.
You don't know where I've been!
That was the final straw for Lisa. She immediately forced the monster into the teleporter. Bart finally returned to his original human form. However, he wasn't out of the woods just yet. Since Bart had used the machine without permission, Homer was ready to give him a piece of his mind.